I've been eating just fruits for over 2 years now, and there's a lot of confusion surrounding what we should eat. If you want to know what we should eat, all you gotta do is go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning. Well, when is the beginning? Well, if you believe the Bible tells us about the beginning, then Genesis 1:29, God created first humans, put them in the garden, and told them exactly what to eat. Our meat was fruit with the seeds. Our meat grew on trees. Our meat wasn't other animals. So, if you don't believe in the Bible and, whenever the beginning was, they didn't have fire because humans lived approximately 2 million years before discovering fire. How would you eat if you couldn't cook? Would you still eat animals if you couldn't cook? Whatever you would do then, do now. Also, if you go back to the beginning, there was no electricity. So with there being no electricity, there were no freezers, there were no refrigerators. All these appliances that we have today, the stoves, microwaves, juicers, blenders, food processors, dehydrators, toasters, microwaves didn't exist in the beginning. So how would you eat if you couldn't cook and you couldn't freeze the body parts of animals and you couldn't freeze their flesh and you couldn't refrigerate anything and you couldn't blend anything or juice anything or mix a bunch of things together? How would you eat? I don't have a working refrigerator. The stove in here has never been plugged in. I don't have a freezer. I don't have juicers or blenders, food processors, toasters, microwaves. I eat just like this. How would you eat if there was like a massive power outage? Our natural diet isn't dependent upon man-made inventions. So if you couldn't cook, you didn't have any appliances, and you were hungry, and you saw a deer and you saw a watermelon patch, are you going to try to catch that deer and kill it and eat it? Or are you going to the watermelon patch and pick some sweet, juicy, delicious watermelon that's not going to run from you?